Welcome to another edition of Shelby This Week. Here's what we have in store for you. The Shelby Township Police Department is launching a new program geared towards getting officers right on the streets meeting residents. The Shelby Township Beautification Committee has their annual cleanup. We will tell you when the event will be and how you can get involved. We have all this and much more coming up on Shelby This Week. With the goal to become more involved in the community, the Shelby Township Police Department will be launching a community policing team. The idea had been brewing for quite a few weeks, and with the chance for the officers to become more involved in organizations, Chief Shalide found this to be the perfect time. The first organization to be involved in this initiative was the Kiwanis Club. Last Monday, Chief Shalide served as the club's featured speaker. Shalide spoke on the changes the department has made in the last several months. He also spoke on how the police department continues to serve the Shelby Township community in the best way possible. With this new community policing team, Chief said these officers will be on the streets, building relationships with the residents and developing trust.
Building relationships with our strategic partners, with our business owners, with our residents, with our elderly people, with our children, with the schools, with people that need us and want to have relationships with the police department. I want people to understand that our officers are out there to help, not to believe some of the narrative being painted in some of the different media outlets. We are friends and we would do anything to help our community.
Two of the officers on this team will include the resource officers from Eisenhower High School as well as Utica High School. They will be on the streets during the summertime events like the art show. This team will officially launch in May. Hundreds of volunteers will spend their Saturday cleaning up the streets of Shelby Township. The Shelby Township Beautification Committee is once again proud to sponsor the annual Cleanup Day. For over 30 years, this event has offered volunteers the opportunity to take to the streets and pick up litter and trash. The annual event will be held on Saturday, April 28th. Groups are invited to walk in and register at the Shelby Township Senior Center, starting at 8:30 a.m. After the cleanup is completed, all the volunteers are invited to
so we're driving down the road. We saw just a mom and a daughter doing their thing. What brought you out here today?
Shelby Township Clerk's Office at 586-731-5102. Also on Saturday, April 28th, Township residents are invited to drop off household hazardous waste products on the municipal grounds. The annual collection will provide people with the chance to bring in their unwanted items and dispose of the item in a safe way. Items accepted include oil-based and latex paint, gasoline, car batteries, pool chlorine, as well as household cleaners. Both liquid and pill form medicine will also be collected at this time. Electronics will be collected at this event. The event is rain or shine and will be from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. For a full list of all the items collected, visit shelbytwp.org/recycling. Summer is right around the corner, which means summer sports are beginning soon. Shelby Township Parks and Recreation has plenty of openings for adult summer softball leagues. The games are played at Maystacker Park. There are spots open on the Co-Ed League as well as the Men's Doubleheader League.
These current leagues will run till about 4th of July with playoffs somewhere in there. And then we do another session that starts up in August. That'll run through October, our fall session. So we have two different sessions. So if teams are doing something in the spring, other recreational wise, then come in the fall and vice versa. So we offer those two sessions, and basically our games are 1 hour for women's and co-ed. The men's leagues are double headers, so they play 2 games per night, which the guys love.
Fees vary depending on the desired league you are interested in playing on. This is a great opportunity to get to know some people and play on the grounds at one of Shelby Township's parks. For more information or to register for a league, call 586-731-0300 or visit shelbytwp.org. twp.org. Still ahead on Shelby this week, one Utica High School senior will travel to New York City because her artwork has received a national award. A popular Disney Channel movie will come to life on the Utica High School stage. We will tell you when you can catch the show. And the Eisenhower High School dance team held a fundraiser for their national championship when they traveled down to Florida. Stay with us because there is still much more ahead on Shelby this week.
We'd like to take a moment and talk about severe weather and tips that can keep you safe. Thunder and lightning storms happen all the time. Do you know what to do to keep your family safe? Be aware, if you hear thunder, you are within distance of being struck by lightning. If you're outside, look for shelter inside a large building, home, or in a hardtop vehicle, and remember to stay away from windows. If lightning does strike your home, dial 911 immediately and move to a safer place, such as a neighbor's home. During a lightning storm, there is no safe place outside. Do not seek shelter under a pavilion, as this type of structure does not provide enough safety for you. Never stand under a tree during a lightning storm. As there is many technical reasons for this, just remember a tree can and will be used as a lightning rod. If somebody is struck by lightning, call 911 immediately.
One Utica High School student received the best 18th birthday present, a National Gold Award for Scholastic Art. On June 7th, she will make her way to New York City to be honored. Her art piece tells a very powerful story. What started off as a moment of weakness for Mackenzie's mom and dad turned into a very positive experience for the family. It's not every day that you get to go from Shelby Township, Michigan to Carnegie Hall in New York City. After winning a regional award for the photograph, Mackenzie was also notified in March her photo she snapped won a national award as well. The chances were very slim, but her photo gave a clear message of strength and love.
It's a huge deal for Mackenzie, one, because she's winning a top national honor, and this is like less than 1% of students, less than 0.5% of students actually get this award in the entire nation. So it's really a crown on her head and a point of pride for her. It's a point of pride for me and a point of pride for Utica High School as well and Utica Community Schools, because we're able to have a student that has performed so well on a national level for their artwork.
The picture is one of her mother Nancy and her father Patrick. It all started with an assignment from her art class, and the overwhelming experience of it all made Mackenzie's mom very emotional.
And she started crying, and I was like, oh gosh, and my dad picked her head up and kissed her, and I took one shot of that, and I was like, okay, if this picture came out, it's gonna be pretty good. My mom is so strong through this. She keeps our family strong because she's the one who's going through it. But usually when you see commercials or something of people with cancer, they're it's a sad commercial, but my mom should be on those commercials because she's really strong through it. And seeing her get upset about it, and then having my dad take her and show him the strength from him to her, that's what took my breath away, because I was like, whoa, these are my parents, this is actually a real life situation right now.
With a background in photography herself, Mackenzie's mom knew her daughter had a passion for it at an early age, and to her, the meaning behind this particular photo is very clear.
The love between her dad and I and my support. He and my girls are huge supporters, but my husband has been there for every visit, every tear, every smile, everything. So he is my rock. Never expected anything like that. She deserves it. She's a great kid, and her support at school has really been the key for us.
She really did a great job conveying it just in the picture. It says 1,000 words, and it's her life that she was going through. So I just think she's wonderful. I love her to pieces, and I'm so happy for her.
With the many struggles the family has faced this last year and a half, Nancy knows her daughter has worked hard for this award, and she couldn't be happier.
I did something right. She just, and the picture she took, she saw it and took it And she just has the eye for photography. I mean, even more so than I ever thought I did. I see the things she's done and I'm like, whoa, you know, so very proud of her.
Disney's Camp Rock the Musical comes to life at Utica High School. The actors and actresses are hard at work preparing for their performance. Our Robert Gambrell caught up with the cast at one of their rehearsals.
It's different being a leading role because I'm not used to it. I'm used to being a chorus member, so I didn't really have lines to remember.
Senior Ashley Geis plays the role of Mitchie, and even though this is her third musical, this is her very first leading role.
I'm really nervous, but I'm excited too. You know, it's something new, but I hope that I'll be able to pull Mitchie off.
Dylan Berg is in his 7th show, and he is pumped for people to come see a big-name musical.
For a little while, we haven't done too many popular names, so Camp Rock is definitely a play or a musical that a lot of us can relate to. We grew up watching it.
The Utica High School Theater Department gained a lot of fresh faces, and director Meg Powensky, she just loves it.
It's very interesting seeing how they were taught before and what more we can teach them and what they're able to bring to the program that wasn't previously implemented.
Sophomore Morgan Nugent is a principal character in Camp Rock. She is nervous but yet excited for her first musical.
Yeah, it's a little intimidating sometimes with being surrounded by people who know what they're doing, but they're really helping me and they're giving me a lot of guidance on what to do and what not to do, and I feel really confident about it.
Now, I know you're probably wondering, why should you come see this show?
It's cool to see it come together on stage, and I think that the teenagers and even parents will be glad to see it.
Because the millennials in 2000s, they were born in that era, and then Camp Rock came out in that era, and everyone knew what Camp Rock was, and everybody was excited to see it. When it came on Disney Channel, they're like, oh my God, a new movie. So I think it's pretty cool, and it's going to be a fun, family-friendly musical.
We put so much hard work into it, and I think that we put on some of the most wonderful shows, and even though we're a high school program, we put on very, very professional shows. Everybody gives it their all.
So come on down to Utica High School and see the musical Camp Rock. The kids really worked hard. Shh, I'm Robert Gambrell. I'm enjoying this. Shelby this week.
The show opens on April 26th and runs until Saturday the 28th. For tickets, visit showtix4u.com, or you can buy them at the door on performance nights. Students from all the junior high schools and Utica Community Schools have put their minds together to raise money for a local organization. The Junior Optimist Club of Shelby will host a fundraiser for everyone in the community to enjoy Cosmic Bowling at Imperial Lanes on Saturday, April 21st. The club is accepting used or new car seats as well as new socks and underwear at the event. The cost is $15 for kids and $18 for adults, which includes 2 games of bowling, 2 slices of pizza, and pop. There will also be a silent auction and 50-50 raffle drawings. All the proceeds go towards the Macomb Foster Closet. For any questions about the fundraiser, contact Stacy Smith at 248-506-7128. The Eisenhower High School dance team will be headed down to Florida next week. They will represent the United States in both hip-hop and jazz at the International Cheer Union World Championship. They are the first high school to ever represent the U.S. in this category. While their hard work and dedication to their sport got them to this point, it took a lot of support from the community as well. With many fundraisers held to raise money to go down to Florida to compete, last week's fundraiser brought out many people to support the cause.
On behalf of our team, we are super grateful.
The parents of the dancers put together a pasta dinner at Palazzo Grande to raise money. With the cost of travel, this was tasked with raising enough money to go down there.
It's really amazing people that are here to support us because everyone's been so generous, giving us donations and doing whatever they can to help us succeed and have the opportunity to go down there with all this funding, because it is a lot for us to afford, but everyone's been really giving in from the community, from family, friends, complete strangers. It's really cool to see everyone come together and help us out.
From all of us at Shelby TV, we wish the team the best down in Florida next week. Coming up next on Shelby This Week, one local nonprofit is looking to give people with autism the chance to gain real-world experience. And with summer right around the corner, the Packard Proving Grounds is ready for you to attend all their events. We will give you a glimpse into their calendar this summer season.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
One Macomb County business works to provide an inclusive environment for people with autism, and their partnership with a bank will give people who are on the spectrum the opportunity to work in a store setting. April Morton has more.
A few months back, we featured Play Place for Autism and Special Needs, a local nonprofit that provides a judgment-free haven for families affected by autism. Now, in addition to offering a unique play-powered environment, they have teamed up with Chemical Bank, which have secured naming rights of their on-site retail store.
We're very excited that we've been able to team up with Chemical Bank. They are a regional institution, banking institution, and it lends credibility to what we're doing here as a nonprofit. So we're very excited as to what the future holds with them helping us to develop our programming from a money exchange perspective, and we're very, very excited.
The program is designed to help those with special needs and autism gain life skills that are essential to their independence.
One of our ultimate goals is to be able to have special needs, autism-affected individuals to actually run the entire system, the store, from inventory to customer service, again, to just having that money exchange and assisting the child or adult, because we service all ages, up to, I believe I've talked with someone who's in their 60s, who's attended Play Place, and just having that patience and understanding with them being on the other side of the counter and assisting them with going through the whole process.
Participants not only gain life skills, there's also potential to gain a paycheck.
Start off with our day programmers, who are those individuals that have graduated high school, are now 18 to 26 years old, and attending a day program. So they come here as a destination to pick up vocational training skills. And we would start off with those guys, kind of really flesh out the program, and then we would go to a paid position.
The store has plenty of cool items and is open to the public.
We have anywhere from books, as far as resources, and just entertainment for the children and the parents as well. So there's a plethora of things that we offer here.
The store also offers these sensory items as well as etched products from special needs students at Warren Woods Towers High School and these cute little doggy bandanas. All proceeds from the store goes to the programming here at Autistic Play Place. For Shelby This Week, I'm April Morton.
Listed as a historic place, the Packard Proving Grounds has a rich history with its location right here in Shelby Township. This year, they are celebrating 90 years, and with so many events to attend throughout the year, the grounds will surely be busy with people. If you have ever wondered about the land right here on Van Dyke, they have some events coming up which will offer you the chance to tour the facilities. To kick things off for the summer season, the grounds will host a Mother's Day brunch on May 13th. Then on May 26th, the very popular Farmers Market will open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. June 14th, there will be a special 90th birthday celebration fundraiser for the Packard Proving Grounds. And then on July 3rd, the annual fireworks show will surely bring out the crowds of people.
It's a good time to tour the place if you haven't seen it. We hear from so many people that say they're driving by and they see those buildings and they always wondered what was inside. So an event like this is a good time to kind of stop in and check the place out at a very relaxed pace. I think there's always a good opportunity to learn something new, and sometimes history might not seem as exciting on the surface, but it really is. And I think you would miss a lot by not understanding more about the history, especially a place like this that you drive by every day. You need to know what went on here.
The calendar is always updating, and they are always hosting events. For a full calendar, visit packardprovinggrounds.org or call 586-739-4800. Dust off those running shoes because it's officially time to start registering for those upcoming 5K races. We have 2 annual races in our area which kick off this spring and summer. Jimmy John's Field will be the start and finish line for the Utica Shelby Kiwanis 5K pennant race. The race kicks off at 10 a.m. on Sunday, May 6th. There's a kids race which starts at 9:30 a.m. For registration, visit uticashelbykiwanis.org. All the proceeds for the event benefit the Macomb County Special Olympics and Utica Shelby Township Kiwanis. While it's still a few months away, the next race in Shelby Township would be the Go for the Gold 5K and 10K. The race will be on Sunday, July 22nd, starting at 9 a.m. at Riverbend Park. All the proceeds will benefit Macomb County Special Olympics. For registration, visit eastsideracingcompany.com. There's plenty of benefits to running these races.
If you think about it, we're promoting fitness, and that's something we really need to be more conscious of. Staying in better health, by walking, running, jogging, whatever that case may be. And that's always part of any event that we put on, is the fact that we're trying to get people to get more active and say, well, that event's coming up, I'm going to get in shape for it. You have these 5K couched starting line events that I've seen and so on. The second reason, of course, is the more obvious one, is that there's money going directly to Special Olympics. And what's nice about this, it's in Macomb County, and we've been really fortunate that the money that's brought up or earned here and donated in Macomb County directly benefits Macomb County Special Olympics people.
Well, that's all we have for this edition of Shelby This Week. Remember, you can always catch us online or on Facebook. Just search Shelby TV. We will leave you now with Utica High School's annual talent show. Enjoy, and thanks for watching.
Hace tiempo, pero me llegó el momento. Backpack full of surprises. Bring that body my way. Can't take it off my brain. Almost you run from, it's not yourself, and then we run from. I know that I don't. Hey, Mr. Einstein, here I am. Together, come closer.